this is Ken Conti. I'm the CycleSource test editor and took a great trip from Colorado out to Washington to do the press ride for the new 2019 Chieftain, and got to take the Roadmaster out there, went through Wyoming, Montana, Idaho. Had a great time. I was on a 2018 Roadmaster. Hopefully you read that review of it. Great bike, great touring bike. I'm going to do another follow-up video on everything that I took in terms of gear. I think that's super helpful. We started off in Anacortes, Washington, and they gave us kind of a walk around of the bike, showed us everything that was new on it, talked about some performance upgrades, etc., as well as some performance accessories that you can put on it. Obviously, the biggest thing that people are talking about is the fact of the styling. So the biggest piece is that it's got a new fairing. The fairing still has some of the Indian DNA, so if you take a look at that picture of those two bikes next to each other, you can definitely see the similarities. It also has that cut down fender instead of the full skirted fender. It's got a 80% size headdress on the front instead of the full size one. Also, it's got a little bit of a cut down seat on it, a little more sporty for sure. And the saddlebags are less bulbous, less rounded, a little more aggressive looking. So overall, I think they're trying to attract a wider audience, and I think that they did a great job in terms of the styling with the 2019 Indian Chieftain. The next day, we actually got to get out on the bikes, and I actually got out on a Indian Dark Horse with a 116 in it. In addition to the 116 kit, it also had custom exhaust tips, air intake, power band audio, which is new to Indian this year. If you haven't had a chance, go check it out online. If you just look up power band audio, you'll find it. Great audio system. And this one also had mid-rise handlebars and a few other accessories. There are also some technological advances in the 2019 Chieftain, including the addition of ride modes. They've got 3 different ones: standard, sport, and touring. They've also got a rear cylinder deactivation where that when it gets hot enough, that rear cylinder deactivates. And they also enhance the audio, so now the stock audio on the Indian Chieftain is better than before. There will be a full ride review of the 2019 Indian Chieftain in the December issue of CycleSource magazine, so make sure you go pick one up.